Imagine you're a kid on an aeroplane. Oxygen masks drop. What do they tell you? Put your own mask on first before helping others. Because if you pass out trying to save everyone, you're fucking useless. That's the paradox of the saviour loop. Thinking salvation is earned only through others. The truth, sometimes saving yourself is the way you save others. And sometimes saving others does save you. Because lifting them, you strengthen the muscles you didn't know you had. Think of life like a garden hose. If you kink the hose to save water for others, nothing flows. When you unkink it, water pours through you to them. Saving others isn't about sacrifice, it's about flow. Science would call this mirror neurons. When you act in alignment, others feel it. And you feel them feeling it. That feedback loop is salvation through resonance. But here's the danger of the saviour loop. It's like tying yourself to a sinking ship, thinking, if I go down with them, the universe will reward me. No, it won't. You'll just drown. And the world loses your light. That's the karmic punch in the face. The universe doesn't hand out trophies for self-destruction. There was once a man who carried drowning people out of a river day after day. He thought he was holy, a saviour, until one day someone asked him, "Why don't you go upstream and stop whoever has thrown them in?" That's the higher order integration. Saving others can mean rescuing them, but sometimes it means teaching them to swim, building a bridge, or shutting down the bastard tossing them in. You already do this. Remember when you explained something to a friend and you understood it better after teaching? That's the saviour loop in disguise. Teaching saves the teacher. Giving advice clarifies your own beliefs. That's your unconscious practicing the loop. Now imagine doing this deliberately. Every act of service, coaching, helping, leading becomes double-edged. You sharpen them and yourself. That's exponential karmic return. But why the fuck are you afraid? Because saving others risks rejection. What if they think I'm arrogant, meddling, or too much? That's your ego gripping its teddy bear of approval. Science, the amygdala, screams danger when social bonds are threatened. Karma. If you hide your medicine because you're afraid of being judged, people keep suffering. If a firefighter doesn't run into the fire because someone might call him too loud, people fucking burn. This is about the nature of interconnectedness. Cells don't survive unless the body survives. Tribes didn't survive unless they hunted, healed, and held each other. Evolutionarily, biology, altruism is wired into survival. Every small save, holding the door, calling a friend, teaching a child, reinforces neural pathways that make saving effortless. Dopamine rewards you. Oxytocin bonds you. This is biology, not philosophy. The saviour loop sounds noble, but it also sounds like a trap. If I save others, I'll be saved. Wait, is it cause or effect? Is saving others the ticket, or is it the byproduct of already being saved? That confusion opens the mind, because the unconscious then searches for the higher pattern. The truth is, saving others and saving self, they're fractal reflections, two sides of one coin. You flip it, you still get coin. And now notice this. If you never step into the saviour loop, you stagnate, rotting in isolation, playing small, hoarding your gifts until they sour. If you overstep into martyrdom, you burn out, resentful, drained, bitter. But if you integrate, save where you can, serve from overflow, you create a feedback loop that compounds like interest. That's exponential freedom. So here's the new belief system, burned into your bones. Saving others saves me, because giving circulates energy through me. I save myself so I can save others without resentment. Every act of service upgrades both me and them. Sacrifice without boundaries is suicide. Service with boundaries is salvation. That's the truth. Divine wisdom says, cause and effect doesn't care about your excuses. Save wisely and you grow strong. Save blindly and you get crushed under your own misplaced virtue. The saviour loop isn't a commandment, it's a circuit. Electricity flows only if both ends connect. You're both the current and the bulb. Save others and you light up. Save yourself, you keep the current running. Don't fall into the trap of trying to carry everyone while your own legs snap. Stand tall, hold your ground, then reach out your hand. That's how you fucking save. And that's how you are saved. Now, let your unconscious run this like background software. Notice where you already do it. Notice how you can do it in new ways. Feel the importance. Sense the science behind it. Imagine the karma of ignoring it. And step forward knowing, no bullshit. Every time you lift someone, you lift yourself.